So I want to spend a couple minutes going over the classwork assignment. So only a handful of you actually got this completely correct. And you get a 5 out of 5 if you made a reasonably good attempt to complete the exercise. But I wanted to make sure that people had access to the correct answer because it's very likely, in fact, more than very likely, definitely, I will ask you something like this on your quiz on Wednesday. This is a skill that you use quite a bit in Calc 1, so I want to have you prepared for that. So anyway, in order to do this exercise, this makes use of every single one of those laws that I gave you. Okay, so we start off by taking the natural log of both sides, and then what we should recognize is that right in here I have a product, right? Some of you just didn't handle that x correctly. And then I have the quotient, which means I will have the natural log of a difference. All right, so when I begin by applying the product and quotient rule, I would have natural log of x plus, right, the natural log of 2x minus 1. And since that's to the 4th power, I would want to, and I'm going to put this in parentheses so there's no confusion that I want to take the natural log of the whole quantity, and then my exponent drops in front. All right, then I have a quotient, so that means I need to take the natural log, and then the cubed root is to the 1/3 power. So the 1/3 power would go in front, or the 1/3 would go in front, and then I'd have natural log of x plus 7. Again, put it in parentheses so that I'm not confused about whether you mean the natural log of x added to the number 7, right? I want the natural log of the quantity, x plus 7, so we put it in parentheses to show that. And then all of this is equal to the natural log of y. So if you didn't complete March 30th classwork on time, I have been accepting things late, but since I already went over it, if you want credit for March 30th classwork and you haven't done it yet, here's a different problem that you could submit for March 30th classwork.